Yo, home hearties, and welcome to episode... Is it 125? Oh my gosh, is it 125? No, I'm stupid, it's 124. But anyway, welcome back. I am excited to be back. Not because of this. Yep, still out of quartz, if you're wondering. No, I am back, and we're gonna be working on the thing that we started last episode, that farm, and I'm not sure how much progress I'm gonna do, but I've collected more dirt, collected more seeds, so hopefully I can get quite far with what we're doing. But anyway, I'm gonna sleep before mobs spawn, and now I'm wet. There we go, it's morning, and the first thing we should always do every episode is look at Wonderful Dave. I still love how no one questions why I call it Dave when it's newspaper by Dave's Newspaper Incorporated. We just all refer to it as Dave. Last episode, abandoning the Colosseum project for a while, Captain Pineapple decides to begin building a new decorative farm right next to it. Why can't I read today? Special shout out to Geo, I presume that's how it's pronounced. It's either Geo or Gio? I don't know. I'm gonna call you Geo. No, wait, not Geo. Geo. There we go, finally got it. I'm not sure if you subscribed, but you left some nice comments, so you get a shout out. So, while I do want to work on the farm today, I love how you can see the Colosseum from here. Like, you can actually see it over the trees. Yeah, even though I'm gonna be working on that farm today, not this farm, the other one, I don't want to go straight to it, because what I actually want to do is show you how I get my quartz right now, because it's better than it was. Like, before I was mining for it, and that was horrible. I am glad I am not doing that again, but it's still sometimes a pain. That's not repaired. This was not me, by the way, if you are wondering. This was someone else. But yes, I want to show you how I get my quartz right now, and it is actually from all of this. This right here is how I am getting my quartz. How much quartz, I hear you say? Not much, really. It's actually like less than a stack per harvest. But anyway, let's quickly harvest all of this up. This is gonna be the next 20 minutes of my life right here. Oh no, a poor helpless person that I must help. Okay, what are you selling? Oh, that's odd. There's 2 llamas and leads here. He must have gone on holiday. Okay, so the farming is done, and if you're wondering, that took 25 minutes. And it's been another 10 for me trading for all of these emeralds. Look at that. That is a beautiful sight right there. But anyway, I'm not getting emeralds for no reason. Don't try and escape. I love my villagers that are voluntarily down here, but some of them really do annoy me. I just shift-clicked. Well, now I've got 3 axes. Still just as good for murder. Anyway, moving on from this, I still have roughly 30 minutes to record. So I might as well get something done. And that something is right here. This wonderful farm, and it is so small right now. It is actually tiny, which we can't have. So we expand like the great conquerors we are. We expand into absolutely nothing. But before I do that, one thing has been really annoying me right here. Can you guess what it is? It's this massive gap here. The reason why it annoys me is because every time I want to get into the Colosseum, I have to go all the way around here, reach this path, and then go around the edge here. So let's fill it in. So now we've got some life here. Neat. Photosynthesis. But yeah, so I decided to put the moss around, and I wanted to bone meal it because I was getting bored of just like flat moss that's over here. Eventually all of it will be bone mealed. I'm not going to leave it all completely blank. I am going to bone meal it all. Where the hell did that come from? I am going to bone meal it all, and I decided I should make some trees here. So yeah, on a side note, I really love the azalea trees, because like, they're actually random. They don't just look like that all the time. No hate to all of the trees out there. But anyway, I still have 15 minutes to record, so I might as well get everything that I can done. So what I'm going to do is basically just sort of expand the farm more this way. I'm not going this way yet, just because I'm only going to do that once I have a path here, which is also going to require more moss. So yeah, once I get a path coming out here, and going up this sort of bit here, then I'll expand this way, but I want the path here first. and also maybe something over there. It's all a bit of a mess. But anyway, I think that is enough rambling for the start of the episode, so let's go on to the time-lapse. A short time-lapse for a small bit of progress, and it's fine. I didn't want to take a screenshot there, okay? Why is the screenshot button right next to the, like, remove HUD button? But yeah, so I'm gonna be planting the seeds off camera, and I think I'm also going to do a bit of this work off camera. It's odd, I don't know how much I should do off camera, because basically, I am only doing this project because I need a break from this. While I am collecting quartz for this, I can't make videos while collecting quartz for this, because basically, it's so expensive. It's 4 stacks to go 1 loop up in that interior wall there. It's 4 stacks to go up 1 block. So I can't just be collecting quartz like off camera and still have enough to do a video. I would run out within seconds. It's way too expensive. So that's the whole reason why this project is here. And then once this is actually done, I'm going to have another project, which is going to be like the cheaper project. So then when I am working on the Colosseum, I'll have resources that are being like smelted and stuff for the cheaper project that's going to go here, and then when I'm working on the cheaper project, I'm then getting quartz for the other ones. That's basically how this whole thing works. So basically, while I'm working on the expensive stuff, I get loads of materials for the cheap stuff, then I swap back to the cheap stuff and I have loads of materials, so I can work on it for a while, and during that time, I can then get quartz for this. But I do actually have a question if you are still watching at this point. What do you think of the new video style? You might not have noticed it, but I've been doing less time-lapse and more, like, actually me talking and making progress. Basically because I got the replay mod to work a bit differently. So it means that I can actually shorten down the time lapses to literally any length. Before, I had a bit of control, but I had to do it differently and I would get lag if I did it like too fast. Now I can go to whatever speed I want and it shouldn't matter. Also, fun fact, I can go to around 30 minutes. Imagine that. 30-minute time-lapse. Absolutely not. So yeah, you might not have noticed, but videos have changed a bit. And if you haven't noticed, that's good for me, because it basically means that I've now got an easier way of making the videos, and literally no one actually notices. Well, I'm going to assume that that's a good thing. Yeah, I know that there's been a lot of changes to the channel. Don't worry, stuff should now be slowing down. I shouldn't be making any more changes. So like, we've changed the whole series, we've changed video structure. This channel has basically had like reboot number 3 essentially. I've got to make a movie series now, just called like The Reboots. That is an absolutely horrible idea. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. I really enjoyed this. I like the new video structure and stuff, and I like the little transitions with the whoosh. I'm not entirely sure how many of you noticed that. Just the little whoosh transitions. That's really fun to say, whoosh. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you're new as well, thank you, because I've noticed quite a few new people here, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.